even mess at her, my boy. I'm talking about she was doing all good bad earlier. She was doing whole worse. Bro was just big and slow. She was dodging all of Broly's punches until she flips over Hulk and oh.
Bro, why the fuck do I feel so alone? If y'all in here, I can't really show my face because I'm not really trying to get in trouble. YouTube, I'm 18 years old, born in 2006, October 13th. Hey, I miss my girl, okay. Yeah.
Born in Roma fragrances, and the new Born in Roma purple melancholia, Valentino.
I'm gonna be having my camera mostly off, I ain't gonna hold you. It's not because of y'all, it's because I'm not nothing, I'm just chilling. I'm just bored as hell. I don't even know if I should be playing this song while I'm on live. I should what? Oh, I am playing music. I'm just not trying to have it too loud so I don't get banned. Good, I guess. Bored and alone. For some reason, I'm always bored and alone, so it don't even faze me, I guess. How was your day? I don't know, cause if I'm being honest, uh, fuck, I don't really talk to nobody. I don't hit up nobody first. That's all. The only reason I only get to talk to anybody is unless they really cared or unless I call them or text them, I guess. Type shit. But the only person that can really understand me is Aubrey, and she not here. I ain't gonna hold you. If I'm being honest, I fucked up her life, and I hate myself for it. I fucked up everybody's life. Me being in it. That's why I've been so tempted to run away, but I'm scared to do it. I'm not scared. I mean, I ran away before. I was scared of doing that shit, but if I run away now, I feel like I'm not gonna be as scared as much as I did it the last time because I feel like if I do, I'll get rid of everybody's problems and me being in their fucking life. But everybody's claiming that if I do go missing or even if I fucking die or anything, that they're gonna cry or they're gonna miss me and have some fucking type of way or shit like that, which I don't really believe. You could say that you say that you really do care for me or anything that you love me or shit like that, but how can I know? You feel me? How can I know my friends or family members or even girlfriend, you feel me, even care for me? But I know they do, but not as much as they think they do. Why? What did you do? And no, you do not do. Well, I ran away before. It's not no problem. I'm just tired of everybody's bullshit. I'm tired of everybody thinking that I'm a nobody.
That's the hot water heater.
I know I'm loved by God.
Probably making exactly
God is the only person that really understands what I go through.
colorless and odorless. A 5-star listing.
But nobody else do. But I don't expect anybody else to understand what I go through. Like, I don't even fucking cry no more, barely. That's how bad it is. I can't release. Pause. Hold on, pause. But I can't fucking cry, barely. If I'm being honest, I need somebody to cry in their arms. But it's whatever. My life is just too fucked up. It's crazy how I almost fucking try to drown myself, kill myself, cut myself, stab myself for real. And I still go through the same shit every day. And it's funny, bro. That shit funny as hell because I can't think of nothing else for me to do anything. like it's a full moon out today. But we gotta go through it either way, so it's whatever. I've done too much fucked up shit in my life for me to be here. I know they don't. Hey, I'm not afraid. I can be myself, and I know I'm proud of myself, 'cause I can make you feel alright. There was so much happiness then. Don't say. That don't really make sense, but okay. Hey, I'm not afraid. I can be myself, and you can find yourself as real, 'cause I can make you feel alright. There was so much happiness that we were still yet to find. Hope you can call me Alex, baby. Welcome to my life. Don't you worry, I'll be your friend. What's good, Gabby?
With Walmart's college finds, you can always go with the flow.
Okay, Zen Den. Walmart, who knew?
Bro, I'm too fucked up. Fucking hate my life for real. But it's good. Once the damage is already done, it's done. Once you do something bad, the damage is already done. What's good? Oh yeah, I am bored. It's still daytime for you. What the fuck? Bitch, it's 1 in the morning for me. In the rightest way, looking right in half away. Begging, baby, would you please? That's what I'm saying. So what you mean is daytime? Yo, won't you kiss me on the mouth and I'll be like a sailor when you get a taste. Tell me what's my favorite. I don't believe in God, but I believe that you're my savior. Once soon as you hurry, I'm favorite. When we're getting dirty, I believe it's wrong. I sleep so I can see you. Oh no. I live in New Jersey. It's dark. She took my fingers to her mouth, the kind of things that make you grow. This way. Won't you kiss me on the mouth? I'll be like they say. When we get a taste, tell me what's my favorite. I don't believe God, but I believe that you're my savior. I'm not in your heart, but it's never in my favorite. When you're getting dirty, I forget all that's wrong. I sleep so I can see you, 'cause I hate to be so long. I can be the girl, you can be the one. I ain't gonna hold you. I keep thinking about fucking running away, but I knew Aubrey won't like that, and if I do, she would. But I don't want her to do that shit, so I probably won't.
Who's ready for a deal? Now, you can order a footlong in the Subway app and get another for free.
Thank you. I got it from Aubrey. Aubrey gave it to me. Bitch, that's not what I fucking wanted to play, bitch. The fuck? Stop changing my song. Stop changing my fucking song. Like, what the fuck? Fuck YouTube. Hey, I'm not afraid. I can be myself, and I hope you feel free yourself as well. Cause I can make you feel alright. There was so much happiness that we still yet to find. And you can call me Alex, baby. Welcome to my life. So don't you worry, don't you wonder. So that's your thing to you. The lesson that checked out slowly, so sad. If you don't know, I don't know what you like. But if you're looking for something new, I know somebody you can choose. What about me? What about me? What about me and you together? Something that can really last forever. What about me? What about me? Of course I do. And you together, something that can really last forever. God is the only person that can really understand my pain. God is the person I really truly admire the most. God is one of the persons that knows how I feel and knows what I can do and help me fulfill my purpose in life. So I believe in God, of course, and that I believe that He can fulfill my purpose and what I need to do in life instead of being here. All my friends are being held back, and I begin to wonder why. I guess that I'll be lying to myself. So who the fuck would be dumb enough to reject it off oh one off and out 22715? Couple hours can change your life. Frank saying oh one night. What the fuck is a girlfriend? I'm gonna need advice. Maybe I should go outside so I can get a fucking life. I'm getting friends, she spent the night now. I'm in love and she really thinks my life. That can mean something new. I need assurance on my emotions. I can't get hurt. Fuck the past, fuck them, they all make me sad. And I had no time to prepare to face my fears. I guess every time that I cry these tears. But if I can just be happy by the end of this song. But if by the time you hear it, you are already gone. And it didn't go to plan, then why should I continue in this life? When there's no one.
Think we'll see one today? Depends on what you're looking for. We're billionaires. We see one every day. And those casino rewards club is really rewards for all starting day one.
Loads of rewards, nothing rare about it.
Thank you. I used to sing, but when I started smoking, I couldn't really sing, so I kept with bass clarinet and rapping and stuff like that.
Where there's a window?
So I kind of stopped singing. I did choir for 5 years and I stopped. And the only reason I smoke is because I got depression, I got anxiety, my ADHD, my ODD. I can't handle it. HD, and ADD. Sorry about the music I play. I am a really depressed, happy ass nigga. It's just this is what I fucking play. I had to take 30 milligrams of it. I feel like ten, I smoke a cig on the push. It doesn't love me at all. I'm not missing a foot. It's just the girl I adore, and I know I can't afford. I'm sitting with the patrol, so I keep it to myself. They keep my feet on the floor.
You're a speed demon. Chewy Pharmacy is too. That's why we ship your pet meds fast, so nothing slows you down.
Let's go!
That's a lot of wind.
Yeah, I agree. More wind.
I think we should do like.
I mean, I listen to rap songs too, but this is with the majority of songs I listen to every day. Thank you. I am just a freak. 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 Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Sleepy Hollow. What the nigga say? Hold on. I could be gone by the morning, so I keep it on me. I could be gone by the morning, so I keep it on me. She said she don't love nobody. I told her I was heartless. She said she just wanna party. She fuck with bossy boy, just watch how you be talking. There's no little people. I don't have a favorite rapper. They had no money. Now I got racks in my pocket. She think I buy in the back, she gorgeous. She want the yard, I know she adore it. Take no checks, no bro, go for it. When you gotta check, your life ain't boring. Hold on, boy, I feel like I'm Jordan. But this a different type of scoring. They ain't want me, now they say I'm important. They paying my bill, I give a couple K came for the walk in. No regular niggas are foreign. I cannot fuck her if she gon' be stalking.
Like Stevie, while you never talking.
Look, I could be gone by the morning. So I'm keeping it on me. She said she don't love nobody. I told her I was sorry. She said she just wanna party. She fuck with bros and boys. Just watch how you be talking. You know little bro don't spoke it. You know I do what I want. I don't care how it's seen. They say they love me, but they don't know what it means. Send a message to God and he left it obscene. But only you probably don't know this song.
Cash App has very much helped me save my money.
That's why they come up.
It's just there.
Yeah, listen to MJ. I'll put him on after this song.
I realized to my brothers till we die. I told my insecurities to take a dive. Lately I've been giving it everything I got. Far from perfect, but I'm close to God. I know she love me, I can see it in her eyes. I never knew that I would fall in love. Must be the stars for some not enough. Remember when I never thought I was enough. My mama prayed for me and said no giving up. Breaking so deep that I can feel me tearing up. Come from the city where I can't live for bucks. I'm putting on for every person that I love. Even putting on for all my dreams we have to come. They know I'm different, now they calling me the one. They want to blow me, cause see we going up. Now that I got all of my confidence out the way, just focus on the personal things. Oh, I'm still dealing with all this small brain. I'm playing cool, but it's some things you can't blame. Like mental anxiety, trying to keep my head straight. You very curses that I'm trying to break my parents' face. Keeping my eyes on the Holy Spirit, got me staring straight. No weapons shall prosper, but he never said will penetrate. Now that we on the topic, you should hold on. Seek help from Jesus, no need to prolong. This real experience, I'm serious, come on. Maybe the Spirit is speaking through this song. Trying to forgive anyone that did me wrong. All your eyes are set, digging along. You might land, start something. You stand strong, so I pray your life until my brothers till we die. I told my insecurities to take a dive. Everything I'm making and everything I got. Far from perfect, but I'm close to God. I know she love me, I can see it in her eyes. I never knew that I would fall in love. Must be the stars, but some not enough. Remember when I never thought I was Remember when I never thought I was enough. My mama prayed for me and said don't give it up. It gets so deep now I can feel me turning up. Come for the city, we'll be killing for bucks. I'm putting on for every person that I love. Even putting up for all my dreams yet to come. They know I'm different, now they calling me the one. They wanna blow me, cause see me going up.
I remember all the people that do. I ain't gonna do. I remember all the people I meet. I remember all the people that hurt me. I remember all the people I loved. I remember all the people I liked. I remember a lot of things, but I forget a lot of things. But people is not the things I mostly forget about. Ain't nobody trying to save her. Baby, get that paper. Probably got a other or the niggas on the frame. A little bit. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay. I see how it is, you son of a bitch. Okay, do that shit again. I bet you I won't break you. How you gonna do that to me while I'm about to dance to my music and next thing you know the buttons clicked and you fucking on Netflix? Fuck you. I would. I probably would. Oing, 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 oing.
I know that you're drunk. Tell me what you want, I got it. Be with my women, I'm deciding. Be to your women, I'm striving. Be with my women, I'm deciding.
What's good? What's good?
Be to your women, I'm striving.
Cause I had no idea. I missed my girlfriend and I'm bored as fuck.
You've got the all-new Caesars Palace online casino. Hundreds of your favorite...
I almost tried to get myself run over because I was in it. Earlier this year. No, I think it was last year. No, it was this year, yeah. I was in a bad, like, depression state where I was about to get myself run over on purpose. Like, I ran in the street. I about to let the car hit me, right? Car swerved and shit like that and almost crashed into another car.
I know you're trying to forget it. I know I gave it.
Hold on.
I know you're trying to forget it. I know I gave it.
I'm bored as fuck. Every fucking time, nigga. Ah, yeah. That shit hurt. Ah, fuck. I know you dick.
I know I like falling down. Okay.
You home. Oi, oi. I miss my girlfriend. I miss my girlfriend. I miss my girlfriend, bro. Like that ass. This no bullshit. Like this shit no joke. Aye. I like you. I don't give a fuck about your boyfriend. Come on, let's link. Let's do what I do. I can beat it up with no hands.
Dreamers who sold their souls, like Kai Cenat, who once said if he ever shaved his hair, it's not him. He then went on to cut his dreads off out of nowhere. He also texted Rakai saying,
I'm underwater. My neck is off. I'm in the ocean. I'm on my way to Antarctica.
and the weirdest part, he was seen on camera at Streamer University doing the devil dance. Streamers who sold their souls, like Kai Cenat, who once said if he ever shaved his hair, it's not him. He then went on to cut his dreads off out of nowhere.
I was driving, not paying close attention to the road.
Fuck.
Have you ever noticed the Avengers Doomsday trailer never actually tells us this is our Steve Rogers? Because the deeper you look, the more Marvel seems to be hiding. It starts with one simple shot. Steve catches Mjolnir. At first, it feels like pure fan service. But look closer. This isn't the original hammer. It's the same shattered Mjolnir from Thor Love and Thunder, still covered with the cracks Hela left behind in Thor Ragnarok. Marvel wants you to recognize exactly which timeline this hammer belongs to. Then something else feels off. When the Fantastic Four arrive, the camera immediately cuts to Sam Wilson and Bucky Barnes. After everything those two have been through with Steve, this should have been an emotional reunion. Instead, neither of them moves.
I live with my papa, my nana, and my little brother. And my two other little brothers, they live with their mom. Well, my mom.
Neither of them smiles. They just stand there, studying him, almost like they're trying to answer one question. Is that really Steve? Then Marvel quietly pulls one of its oldest trailer tricks. Inside Avengers Tower, there's a massive gap between the heroes. It looks unnatural, and if you've followed Marvel long enough, you've seen this before. They digitally removed Hulk from the Infinity War marketing. They hid entire characters before Endgame. So what if someone has been erased from this scene too? Now connect that to the comics. One of Captain America's darkest stories wasn't about an imposter pretending to be Steve Rogers. It was about Steve himself, after reality had been rewritten. To everyone around him, he looked exactly the same. He remembered the same life, but the man standing in front of them wasn't the hero they trusted anymore. Now look at Dr. Doom. The trailer doesn't just show his armor, it gives us a clear look at the mystical runes carved into it. Marvel has already established those runes through Wanda and Doctor Strange as some of the most powerful forms of magic in the
blah blah blah.
Tragic story of Wi-Fi skeleton.
What's up? I'm Wi-Fi skeleton. Make music with cats and ponies.
Jeremiah Sims, born in 2003 in Atlanta. As a kid, he spent most of his time on the internet and barely touched grass. In 2017, he started uploading commentary videos with CSGO surf gameplay in the background as Cyrus. At just 14 years old, he gained 1 million subscribers. Around 2018, he started making music and went by different names like Fuxy, Moody, Secret Saturdays, and Helen. In 2021, he established the name Star67 and was making signalcore music. In 2022, he switched to Wi-Fi Skeleton and formed the collective Goth Angels with key members Witchbox and Keep Secrets. They used recognizable voice tags like
"You are so goddamn pathetic. Better than Nirvana."
In 2023, he posted a video on the Cyrus channel confessing that he hurt the feelings of a lot of women, and many girls came out talking about their experiences with Jeremiah. Then, a lot of allegations started surfacing. He posted a few debunking videos, but the situation stayed ambiguous. Many people didn't even know that Wi-Fi Skeleton was Cyrus. Despite the controversy, he gained big traction in 2024 with the album Suburban Daredevil. The song Nope You're too late, I already died went viral on TikTok and later with Peter Griffin memes being everywhere. The song even placed at number 92 on Billboard. On May 4th.
Get your stuff.
I wrote the words 24, our man on my sneakers. My whole mission was to protect my girlfriend, but I totally failed that title.
I like.
Rappers got bullied before they were famous, like 21 Savage. Bro was born in London and moved to Atlanta when he was just 7. And when he showed up to school with a British accent, the other kids clowned him every day on the school bus. Until one day, Bro got tired of it and started throwing kicks. After that, they started calling him the Taekwondo Kid. Then Lil Uzi Vert. Bro used to walk around a rough neighborhood dressed like Marilyn Manson, and man instantly became the odd one out. So his classmates completely shut him out. Bro even had to switch schools 4 different times, and he still didn't fit in. But Bro never stopped dressing how he wanted. Now, millions of people try to copy his style. And finally, Lil Yachty. Bro dyed his hair while he was still in high school in the hood. And obviously, he became the target of the whole school. He even said anybody else would have cut it off right away. But instead of hiding it, Bro did the opposite. Because he took the very thing people make fun of and turned it into his legendary signature. Which one do you think got the best comeback?
What's good? Fuck, how to pronounce your name? Samari.
Hey, how you doing there, bro?
Hello, how you doing today, David?
Nice to meet you, Jace.
Hey, nice to meet you, man. Ooh.
She's real dirty.
Yeah, I could tell. I'm gonna get her cleaned up for you. You got the key by any chance?
I have the app, so I could just keep it unlocked for you.
I'll just get it knocked out for you, and I'll just give you a text when it's all done.
Okay, awesome.
Yes,
Thank you.
ma'am. You're welcome.
How you doing here, bro?
I'm just washing the car, bro. I'm the detailer.
Damn, I ain't know nothing about this, bro.
Oh, no, my bad, bro.
Looks like you're doing a good job, though.
Yes,
Nice
sir.
to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you, David.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna come back and check on you in a minute.
What's my favorite fast food restaurant? Probably Wendy's.
My wife sent me this video, which means I'm making it. And if she rates it over a 9, she's taking me jet skiing. But making room means her favorite ice cream gets evicted. So there's no backup dessert, which means I'm making my own backups with honeydew and pineapple. Because I don't trust watermelon. It's basically just pink water. And I don't trust this trend. It's never as easy as it looks. So I'm prepping plan B because I desperately want to ride jet skis. If you've ever fallen for an influencer trick, you know the move. We show you the satisfying part and cut the frostbite in 20 minutes of scraping for 1 spoon of ice cream. And if my wife sees how much fruit this wastes, my jet ski is dead in the water. So everything rides on plan B, which is what influencers should show you. 20 minutes of scraping got me a spoonful. 20 seconds in the processor got me the whole batch. My only worry is honeydew tastes like frozen air, so I'm hoping the pineapple can do the work the other watery fruits can't. But with jet skis on the line, I'm adding extra flavor to her bowl. I'm 1 number away from the best day of my life. If it's over a 9, you gotta follow. Alright, babe, what do you rate this out of 10?
What a wonderful summer treat.
Yes!
So refreshing. Honeydew, in my opinion,
I don't really go to fast food restaurants. I just eat at a crib and shit. If I have to say, I'm gonna say the Crown Chicken in Millville, bro. That shit be buzz. Or my mom's job, Manny's Pizza.
I'm trapped in an endless loop of death. Every day I get chased by killers. Some people chop off my head with a blade. Some even blow me sky high with a bomb. The worst time of all was when a harpoon pierced straight through my...
Yeah, I had Mexican tacos before. I don't really eat what's in it, but yeah.
chest. Then the killer dragged away my lifeless body. No matter what I do, I never make it past 12:47. That didn't change until my 145th resurrection. I decided to hide inside an underground shopping mall. To my surprise, I ran into my son. I walked over and started talking to him. Was about to take him out for something to eat. But just as we were about to leave the mall, I realized it was already 12:50. That's when it finally hit me. The reason they could always find me had to be because I was carrying a tracker. The basement had no signal. That's why they never showed up. While I was still thinking it through, the killers had already caught up to me. I immediately stepped in front of my son. The next second, a hail of bullets came flying at me. After my 146th resurrection, I decided to change my fate once and for all. Captured one of the killers. I forced him to tell me how they had been tracking me. But even with death staring him in the face, he refused to say a single word. So I decided to figure it out myself. I stripped off every piece of clothing I had, but I found nothing. Then I went to ask a friend who served in the military. He told me a tracker could easily be hidden inside a tooth. The moment I heard that, I remembered I'd recently gotten a dental implant. Without a second thought, I rushed into the bathroom. Ignoring my friend's warnings, I pulled out my teeth one by one. At last, I found the tracker hidden inside one of them. From that moment on, everything finally turned around. I deliberately used the tooth with the tracker as bait. It successfully lured every killer out. Then I sprang the ambush I'd prepared in advance. I took them out one by one. Even the bearded assassin ended up dying the same way, impaled by a harpoon. After dealing with all those underlings, it was finally time to go after the real mastermind. He had been hiding inside a physics research facility. I sped straight into the facility, only to find several heavily armed guards waiting at the entrance. But there was no one inside the car. The bomb I'd planted beforehand blasted every...
Nah, I never been nowhere actually. The only places I've been, I grew up in Millville. I never grew up out here where I live right now. The farthest places I ever been was Wildwood, basically, or Atlantic City.
Away. Then the head of security suddenly appeared.
I've been to Violent, Burston, Millville, Port Norris, where I'm currently living at. EC is Atlantic City, and Wildwood, basically. I've never been anywhere kind of. I only been somewhere close where I can drive, I guess.
My third resurrection, I killed an assassin who looked almost exactly like me. Then I put on his clothes. Using his ID, I slipped into the facility. But when I tried to take the elevator to the top floor, I realized my security clearance wasn't high enough. On my fourth attempt, I killed a soldier inside the elevator. The moment the elevator doors opened, a squad of armed guards was already waiting outside. With no way out, I pulled the trigger and shot myself in the head. Every guard stood there completely stunned. After my fifth resurrection, I took out the same soldier again. That's when I noticed a surveillance camera inside the elevator. No wonder so many guards were always waiting for me. On my sixth attempt, I disguised myself as a soldier. I successfully avoided every camera. Finally made it to the boss's office. But waiting for me was a woman wielding a long sword. I immediately opened fire, but she was unbelievably fast. She effortlessly dodged every bullet. On my 152nd resurrection, I switched to a submachine gun. It still didn't make a difference. She rushed in and drove her blade through my stomach. Then she chopped off my head again. On my 153rd resurrection, I switched to a rifle, but no matter how much I fired, I couldn't hit her. After failing over and over again, I finally realized guns alone would never be enough. So I decided to find a true master and learn Chinese swordsmanship.
I came up with a crazy idea. I wanted to see if vampire bats could detect blood types, but the bats didn't attack me. Because I had already injected bat blood into my body, I was born with a rare blood disease and a weak body. But now I was totally ripped. Not only super strong, but incredibly fast. One easy jump and I could hang upside down in midair. I also developed echolocation abilities. Like Bat Raider, I could throw a ball hard and track its location with my eyes closed. My name is MaRcUs. At first I thought this was a good thing, but I soon realized the serum had side effects. I became extremely sensitive to human blood. I needed to feed every 6 hours, so I locked
Type shit.
Milo walked in. He was my best friend, and also born with the same condition. After seeing the warning on the glass, he quickly handed me a bag of blood plasma and finally helped me snap out of the pain and regain control. Looking at my muscular body, he knew the bat serum had worked, but I refused to let him use it, because from what I could tell, the serum wasn't stable, although Milo quickly left the lab. After 30 years of suffering, how could he resist? That night, the doctor was running frantically down the hallway. away, like something was chasing him. Suddenly a hand grabbed him by the throat and quickly drained all his blood. When I found out the next day, I thought I had killed the doctor, well out of control. After all, when I first injected the serum, I had killed all the mercenaries on the ship. I was about to grab some blood bags and run, but the cops caught me red-handed. And right then, there was a twist. My lawyer suddenly showed up at the prison. It was my best friend, Milo. Milo said he would definitely get me out, then dropped off a blood bag and left. I noticed he forgot to take his cane, and I started to figure it out. Milo had stolen my serum. He was the one who killed that doctor. I was furious. My best friend wouldn't listen to me. I chugged the blood Milo left behind, then flew out of prison without hesitation. I leaped between skyscrapers. The cops had no chance.
Damn. I've never been in Washington, D.C. either.
I reached the rooftop. I activated my echolocation again. Every sound in the city came back to my ears. I quickly found Milo on the street. Not only did Milo admit to killing, he said the thrill of drinking blood made it impossible to stop. We couldn't agree, so we started fighting, all the way from downtown to the subway station. That's when the cops showed up. Milo pretended to surrender, but what he did next showed me exactly who he really was.
Yeah, I was just about to go cook me something right now. Matter of fact, hell yeah. Let me go cook something. Cook me some ramen noodles and eggs. First, I'm gonna go be making the eggs. Oi, 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 oi. I was supposed to wash my hands, but it's alright. Let's not get my ring messed up. What's good, Zep? Zeppy. That's a cool name, actually. What's good, Marshawn? Just add a little bit more slap your mama. Wanna say so? You wanna say what's up to my live? Wanna say what's up to my live?
Yo, what's up? Go to Twitch and go to my channel. Leo is him 22. Also, if you want to play Murder Mystery 2 with me, the username is XBXIN223.
If I have some more eggs, you want some? Somebody in the chat said bet. Jingle bell, jingle away. So much fun when two by one was so can see. Hey! You fucker nigger. Guys, if my live go off, they probably disabled it. If my live just immediately just turns off, my YouTube probably disabled my shit. I already been on this live for like an hour, but I can stay on more if I don't get caught. YouTube, I'm 18 years old, about to turn 19 in 2 months. I can't believe you smoke. I don't care. Wait, Dwayne Davis. Bro, that sound like that's my coach name. Hold on. David. Well, his name's David. Hey. Bro, I've been smoking for almost 6 years. It ain't nothing to me. You're saying stuff that people already been saying to me. Oh, why you smoke? Oh, I can't believe that you smoke. Why you want to do this? Oh, you want to be just like him. Nigga, I smoke because I have personal reasons. I'm not saying that you're trying to be mean or anything. I'm just saying that I smoke because I had depression and shit. And I can't control all of that and stuff like that. I probably never even ate ramen noodles and eggs. That shit bust. Let's turn up the heat. Oh, type shit. You don't want to put too much in it because this is kind of spicy. It's kind of spicy, but that's only if you put a lot of it. Now, see me, I get my cooking from my mom and my nana. What is your real name? My name is Marcus. Marcus Howers. That's my real name. Everybody calls me Lil Marcus though. You can call me Lil Marcus, Mark, or just Marcus. Well, the eggs are done. My real name is Marcus Terrell Harris Jr. Oh. Let me try out some of these eggs. Hot. But that big bust. Period, girl. Type shit. Well, Terrell is in my last name. Harris is. Bro, I miss my girlfriend. Bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I used to do that shit with my little brother. Just rip the packet out, put the seasoning on the raw ramen noodles, and just bite that shit like a sandwich. That was when we didn't really have any water or food. When I was living in Millville in D Street, when my mom was kind of like, well, my mom, me and my family was like kind of homeless and shit. Make that ass clap. If you want to throw it back. Make that ass clap. Make that ass clap. Let me cool this shit off. Slay Queen. Motherfucker. Alright. That shit burned. What the fuck? That shit burned as hell. That shit burned the fuck out of me. Well, I gotta cool my shit off somehow. My mom gave me this. Bro, hot as fuck, bro. Now the last touch, the eggs. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm probably not even gonna eat this whole shit, but either way, I don't care. And there you have it. Your ramen noodles and eggs. It look like a whole bowl of food. Bro, I'm fucking miss my girlfriend, like, and this shit, like, no joke, bro. Cause I can't even call her, I can't do nothing, gang, and the only resort of her really seeing me is when I'm on live or when I make YouTube videos or anything, and that shit pisses me off. But let me show y'all what it looks like. You got your ramen noodles and eggs. Boss. Oh, that shit good actually. Way better than what I oh, spicy. I don't have my own house. I live with my nana and my papa, which they own the house. They own the house. And I got my little brother. Clap, 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 clap. Make that ass clap, 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 clap. Clap, 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 clap. Make that ass clap, clap. Bro. I miss my girlfriend. I miss my girlfriend. Yo, nigger. Yo, what's good, nigger? You wanna bite? That shit bust, right? Are we dead ass, my boy? Are we dead ass, my boy? You watching this? This bitch bust, right? That shit good. But are we dead ass, bro?
What do you think I want?
But like, bro.
You turn off my lights.
She's at her mom's house. But like,
Can you turn off the lights?
nigga, hold on, my boy. She can't. Her mom don't like me, and she don't want me seeing her.
Also, if you don't want the rest of those eggs, can I have it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not eggs, nigga.
What is it?
Ramen noodles. Ramen noodles and eggs.
Can you not cuss my mom again? Because I stopped warning.
Oh.
I like ramen noodles.
What? Oh, I should not show my brother on live. He gonna kick me off when I do that shit.
I came up with a crazy
Like, deadass, I miss Aubrey, and it's no fucking joke. Like, deadass, I'll run away for her if I'm being honest. I'm deadass.
1,000-degree brand seared into my flesh. Yet I nearly laughed out loud because I was finally going on a mission with the knight I admired most. But as his squire, the first task he gave me was to scrub his crotch plate. I did it, reluctantly. We hadn't even reached the mission site when he ordered us to land.
Set us down. I'm bored, and I want to shoot something.
Before I knew it, he grabbed me and jumped straight out of the aircraft from hundreds of feet up. Once we hit the ground, he walked off without looking back. I had no choice but to haul all the gear and follow. Inside a cave, we found a lab coat and a can of dog food. Our target had likely been here. It was pitch black inside, and he ordered me to scout ahead with nothing but my
Spicy.
own body.
Ha! It's spicy because of the fucking slap your mama.
I pushed forward, feeling my way through the unknown danger. Luckily, there was nothing up ahead, but when I turned around, a mutant bear appeared out of nowhere and charged straight at the knight. They fought hard, but his weapon broke, and he started losing. He chose to run, collapsed outside the cave entrance, and played dead. But that mutant bear was smart, human-level smart. It punched him right in the face and moved in for the kill. The knight screamed at me to shoot. I froze for a moment before finally raising my gun and taking the bear down. He didn't thank me. Instead, he cursed me out for taking so long to fire, barking orders for me to get the meds and patch him up.
You stupid motherfucker, you know this is all your fault.
When he said I'd be severely punished once we got back, I stopped reaching for the medicine. I never imagined the knight I admired most could be this pathetic, so I just sat there and watched him die. Then I put on his suit and climbed into the power armor. The moment the power surged through me, I picked up a rock and hurled it. It flew thousands of feet. I kicked a stone wall and it crumbled instantly. So this is what power feels like. I rushed to the market for fuel, hoping to redeem myself by capturing the target. But when I got back, I found some punks messing with the armor. I threw a rock to scare them off, forgetting that without the suit, I was nothing to be afraid of. They swarmed me and beat me down, then went back to figuring out how to crack open the armor. When I heard it activate, I snapped. I grabbed whatever I could and fought back, taking down a few of them. But the last guy, a real brute, pinned me against the armor, ripped away my weapon, and pounded on me. In that moment, I shoved my hand into the armor's arm, grabbed his head, and squeezed. That gruesome sight sent the rest of them running. I finally understood the terrifying power of this machine. I barely had time to recover when a brotherhood squire showed up, saying he'd been assigned as my new attendant. Clearly, he had no idea who was inside the armor now. To keep my secret, I almost killed him. But when I saw him drop to his knees and bow, I changed my mind. I tossed him the crotch plate to clean, just like the old knight used to do. Watching him scrub it so carefully, I felt a twisted sense of satisfaction. I accepted him as my squire, and we continued the mission. We tracked the radiation readings to a riverbank. The meter was going haywire. The levels here were off the charts. The next second, a massive, irradiated fish burst from the water, jaws wide open, and I had nowhere to run.
Bro, I fucking miss my girlfriend.
In Naruto, the 7 ninja swords get all the attention, but they're not even the strongest swords in the series. Let's rank every major blade. Number 10, Kabutawari. One swing is enough to turn even the toughest defense into rubble. Number 9,
Ooh, that
Shikoku.
shit spicy as hell.
Still gets you.
Shit spicy.
To train his muscles, he maxed out his girlfriend's credit card and turned the apartment into a climbing gym. His girlfriend only complained a few times, and he made her stay silent forever. A delivery driver simply knocked on the door, and because he disturbed his training, he disappeared from the world. A game became popular in the gym. The higher the treadmill speed, the stronger a person's muscles were considered to be. He and I were evenly matched, reaching 22 kilometers per hour at almost the same time. But because his hand muscles were more developed, he reached the stop button first and won the match. Unable to accept it, he fell completely into madness. He used his girlfriend's money to buy protein powder and used her card to buy climbing equipment and never let his girlfriend touch him again. After improving his arm strength through climbing, he challenged me again. This time, the winning condition was set at 25 kilometers per hour. I quickly noticed something was wrong. The treadmill was placed backward, and behind the transparent glass was a sheer drop. He was gambling with his life, and the gym was unnaturally silent. The staff had already stopped breathing. I tried to stop the match, but he refused. He grabbed me in return, but I was not an ordinary person. Heaven to the door. I instantly brought his memories before my eyes. I can modify a person's character settings and change their thoughts and behavior. But after looking into his memories, I realized he had already gone completely insane. His girlfriend and everyone who interfered with his muscle training had already been eliminated. I had no choice but to continue the match. because my ability could not turn a madman back into a normal person. As he regained consciousness, the match had already spiraled completely out of control. The loser would face free fall. I had no choice but to start running. Our speeds remained evenly matched, and he had learned from his previous failure. With faster hands, he pressed the winning button first, but he only cared about training his muscles and ignored the importance of thinking. I had already set a backup plan. Although I could not change his personality, I could make him only press the button that would make me win. In the end, he collapsed from exhaustion and fell into the sky behind him. To train his muscles, he maxed out his girlfriend's credit.
Ay, ay.
Have you ever looked in the mirror and wondered why you have a tiny punching bag hanging in your throat? Most people think it's completely useless, but that isn't true. So what does it actually do? I'll tell you. But first, if you have a throat, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share this video. That little hanging part is called the uvula. When you swallow, it helps close the passage to your nose, preventing food and drink from going up it and drink from going up it. It also helps keep your throat moist and even contributes to producing some speech sounds. But how many times did I say throat? Have you ever looked in the mirror and wondered why you have a tiny punching bag?
This is a youth hostel where...
Hey, Bumpy, I'm gonna make some crystal ropes when we get in from the yard. You think you don't want some?
Oh, hell yeah. I've been craving those.
All right, for sure. I got you then.
I'm a Libra. I'm about to go ahead and give this rest to my brother.
What? Hey, Bumpy, I'm gonna make some crystal ropes when we get in from the yard. You think you don't want some?
Oh, hell yeah. I've been craving those.
Oh. All right, for sure. I got you then.
Hey, honey, what would you like for dinner tonight?
Thicky soup, please.
Oh, yeah, thicky soup sounds good. Oh, y'all call me in my nighttime routine. Don't even worry about it. This potato looking like me a little bit. Y'all remember when I said my wife got a sensitive stomach? She can't even eat the peels of a potato, so go ahead and peel your potatoes. These potatoes got a good amount of starch in them, so that's what's gonna thicken our soup. We're gonna take our sausages pan. Now we're gonna add some homemade. Don't add water. Just a little. On the heat until they're tender. Yo, to all my women out there, how do y'all be doing the nighttime routines religiously? I just got into it and I think my skin about to be magically clear for this little thing. Chicken goes to the side. Remember, I said it was sticky soup, so here I got the cooked potatoes, and I'm gonna add a little bit of that broth, and now we blend it. That's what you want right there. Now I'm gonna add in the chicken and then bring it up to a boil until the chicken is completely cooked. But before I do that, I'm gonna put in some rosemary, because with potatoes, chef's kiss. And a little bit, a lot of that ocean. This is about all she can have in terms of spices or any kind of seasoning. Okay, that's not looking too bad. Ooh, I can't wait for her to try this. She gonna love this. Ooh, that's right.
Hey babe, I made you some
She gonna love this.
She said she'll have some tomorrow. Hey honey, what would you like for dinner tonight?
Thicky soup, please.
Oh yeah, thicky soup sounds good.
Picked a fruit from the tree. There was a deep wound on his hand, yet he started cleaning the fruit with that injured hand. Then he noticed his wound. Suddenly, it began to heal. At first, he thought he was just imagining it. Without thinking twice, he ate the fruit and drove away. A little later, he stopped at a shop. The shopkeeper called him softly, but the voice sounded so loud that his ears almost went numb. He took off his hearing aid. That's when he realized he could hear everything clearly, even without it. Not only that, but his blurry vision had become perfectly clear. He rushed into the restroom and looked in the mirror. His white hair had turned black and thick again. That's when he realized it was all because of that mysterious fruit. He had barely started celebrating when an armed robber walked into the shop. The shopkeeper began trembling with fear. He tried to reason with the robber, but the robber angrily pointed a gun at him. This time, instead of stepping back, he grabbed a wooden stick nearby and slammed it hard onto the robber's head. Then he grabbed the robber's hand tightly. Surprisingly, no matter how hard the robber tried, he couldn't break free. One single punch knocked him straight to the ground. That's when he knew the fruit had completely transformed his body. From that day on, he ate the same fruit every day. His strength, speed, and stamina kept growing. He could dance, run around, and have fun for hours without getting tired. He truly believed he had become young again, but he had no idea he wasn't gaining youth. He was spending his life. One night at a club, he met a beautiful woman. She asked how he could be so fit despite being so old. He was about to answer when his body suddenly started shaking uncontrollably. Within seconds, his arms and legs gave out. He looked into the mirror and saw that his young face was gone. He had turned into an old man again. Panicking, he opened his bag. He thought one more fruit would fix everything, but only a dry seed was left inside. He tried to chew it, but his weak teeth couldn't even crack it. The pain became unbearable, and he collapsed to the floor. Just then, the same woman came to him. She took him to the old tree, but it had completely dried up. Then she revealed the truth. The fruit never made anyone young. It only forced the body to use all its strength and the years it still had left. Every moment of fun he enjoyed was draining the rest of his life. In the end, he paid the price for his greed with his entire life. Picked a fruit from the...
You're a Virgo?
Rappers who turned on their own crew like YNW Melly, who once called Juvie and Sack Chaser his brothers, until his mom told him the two had threatened her over money. So one night after leaving the studio, Melly decided to get revenge. Sitting in the car with them, he pulled out his gun and shot both of his best friends at point-blank range. And to cover it up, he and the driver sprayed the car with bullets to make it look like a drive-by. But forensics exposed the truth, and now Melly faces the death penalty. Then there's Tekashi 6ix9ine, who flipped on his day ones in 2019, taking the stand against 9 Trey as he exposed their crimes and even his own involvement. His testimony was so useful to the feds that it earned him a reduced sentence and ended up convicting 2 of his former affiliates. Another case is Remy Ma, who shot her longtime friend Makita Barnes-Joseph over a missing bag of cash in 2007. The bullet hit Barnes-Joseph in the abdomen and left her seriously wounded. While Remy was convicted and sentenced to 8 years in prison, she ended up serving 6 before getting out. Slick Rick is another who shocked fans in 1990 when he opened fire on his own cousin and bodyguard after personal disputes. Both victims survived, but Rick pled guilty to attempted murder and weapons charges, serving 5 years in prison. Decades later, he was even granted a pardon. Then there's Tory Lanez, who turned on an industry peer and close friend, Megan Thee Stallion. During a 20-20 argument after a party, Lanez pulled out a gun and shot at Megan's feet, injuries that left her needing
No, I'm
surgery.
good.
He was
I'm
convicted
not
in
sleepy.
2022 and sentenced to 10 years in prison. Trey Thaw Truth is another caught orchestrating a group assault on his own former groupmate Zero in 2022. Footage showed Zero being jumped and beaten outside a Houston event, allegedly with Trey taking part himself. Trey later faced charges but completed a diversion program that led to dismissal. Another example is Lil Cease, who ended up testifying against Lil Kim during her infamous 2005 perjury trial. Cease's words on the stand helped prosecutors show Kim lied about knowing who was at a shootout, and she wound up sentenced to prison. Many fans saw Cease's testimony as a betrayal of junior MAFIA loyalty. Flesh and Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony also turned violent against his own friend. girlfriend during an argument. In 2000, he was found guilty of pulling an AK-47 on someone he knew, leading to an 11-year prison sentence. It left Bone Thugs fractured during their peak years. Jay-Z is another, who in 1999 attacked music executive Lance Boone Rivera, the same man who once promoted his early career. The incident ended in a stabbing at a nightclub, and Jay eventually pleaded guilty to assault. He avoided jail by getting 3 years probation, but the fallout hurt some ties in the industry. Then there's Gunna, who in 2022 struck an Alford.
This woman had a special talent. She could suck the flesh out of almost any fruit, leaving behind a perfectly intact peel. One day, she blew up a thin orange peel like a balloon. Looking at it, she suddenly got a bold idea. First, she cut the peel in half and stacked the pieces together. Then she placed them inside a teacup, trimmed off the excess around the edge, wrapped them with tape, and gently pressed them into shape. She carefully molded the peel little by little until it matched the shape of the cup. Next, she refined the edges. With a knife and sandpaper, she cut out a thin plastic sheet and separated the peel from the cup. At this point, the orange peel had completely transformed into a teacup. After pouring in some tea, the citrus aroma blended perfectly with the tea fragrance. But she wasn't satisfied yet. Soon, she set her sights on a large watermelon. She sliced off a thin piece, then layered a sponge, an absorbent board, and paper towels on top. After assembling everything, she placed it in the refrigerator. Because watermelon contains so much water, it took a full 7 days to dry completely. In the end, it became a thin, delicate sheet. She peeled off the adhesive side of a laminating film, carefully placed the watermelon slice onto it, and sealed it with another layer. Using a scraper, she slowly pushed out the trapped air to reduce bubbles. Then she trimmed around the edge of the watermelon slice, peeled off the protective film, and attached a fan handle. Just like that, a watermelon fan was born. In her hands, any fruit peel could become a work of art. If 10 is the highest score, what would you rate her? This woman had a special talent.
Have you ever wondered why Naruto had the Six Paths symbol on his back but Sasuke didn't? You see, when Hagoromo gave his power to both Naruto and Sasuke during the war, their powers looked equal, but they weren't the same. Naruto received not only Hagoromo's chakra, but also small portions of chakra from every tailed beast from Obito. This combination granted him Six Paths Sage Mode, and revealed the seal or symbol on his back.
Bro, I fucking miss all of it, bro. Like, this shit, no joke.
Such as Obito and Madara's back. Along with the seal, Naruto also gained truth-seeking orbs that only Ten Tails Jinchuriki usually have, and the ability to fly, another trait tied to that power. Sasuke, on the other hand, awakened the Rinnegan and gained Six Paths chakra. He never became a Jinchuriki because he lacked the Ten Tails chakra, and the chakra of all the tailed beasts within his body, not his Susanos. There was no seal, no black orbs, and no ability to fly. His power was focused entirely on his Rinnegan abilities, such as Ameno Techikara, and later on his personal Uber. So while both gained Six Paths power, Naruto's mix of Hagoromo's gift and the tailed beast's chakra gave him abilities closer to a 10. Have you ever wondered why... What happened to these rappers? Starting with 4 Bats, who blew up back in late 2023. He blew up after releasing just 1 or 2 songs and had everything going for him. He was getting cosigns from artists like Ye, SZA, and even got a Drake feature. But people started getting suspicious about how fast he was blowing up. Fans started accusing him of being an industry plant. This made his career go downhill. And even though he still makes music, he's never seen the success he had at his peak. But next, this rapper fell off after getting exposed. CJ portrayed himself as a hardcore drill rapper from New York who was affiliated with gang. But shortly after that song blew up, real gang members from his neighborhood exposed him for lying. And they exposed that CJ is actually the nephew of James Cruz, who was a prominent music industry executive that worked with Diddy and 50 Cent, which made fans believe CJ was also an industry plant. Nowadays, he doesn't really make music anymore and is focused on other things. But lastly, there's no way y'all were listening to this. That song charted at 47 on the Billboard Hot 100, but people quickly realized Mabu wasn't who he was claiming to be. He was actually a kid from a wealthy family who attended private school making drill music. Even though he's still dropping music today, he's never come close to matching the success he once had. What happened to you?
Spider-Man actually lit.
Nah, you good, you good.
Thor's hammer? If you look closely at Marvel lore, the answer reveals a heartbreaking difference between our live-action Spider-Man. One of them is completely worthy of the power of Thor, but the other one would completely fail. Let me explain. We already know that Spider-Man is ridiculously strong. We've seen him physically stop a speeding runaway train and even hold a massive split cruise ship together with his bare hands. But as we all know, lifting Mjolnir has absolutely nothing to do with physical strength. Thanks to Odin's enchantment, lifting the hammer requires a pure heart, zero arrogance, and the selfless spirit of a true warrior. Because of this specific rule, the first generation Spider-Man, played by Tobey Maguire, could absolutely lift it. Think about it. Tobey's Peter Parker had absolutely no greed and zero ego. He didn't become a superhero to get famous, join the Avengers, or impress a billion.
I don't think so.
He put on the mask for one simple reason. He could not stand by and watch innocent people suffer. His intentions were flawlessly pure, making his spirit undeniably worthy. But what about Tom Holland's MCU Spider-Man? As much as we love him, he would not be able to lift Mjolnir. Why? It all comes down to the tragic events of Spider-Man. No Way Home. When the Green Goblin took Aunt May from him, Peter was completely consumed by absolute rage and a dark thirst for revenge. He stopped being a hero trying to save the day and temporarily became a vigilante trying to brutally murder his enemy. Even though Tom Holland's Peter Parker is a fantastic hero, that brief moment of murderous revenge corrupted his spirit just enough to make him unworthy of Odin's enchantment. Can Spider-Man actually lift Thor's hammer? If you look closely at Marvel lore, the answer reveals a heartbreaking difference between...
After Hulk gets completely tired of Bruce Banner and asks Dr. Doom to separate him from Bruce in exchange for anything Doom wanted, Doom accepts the proposal and quickly prepares to perform the surgery. In the end, removing Banner's brain and creating a clone of his body without Hulk to put it inside. Then also giving Hulk a decently smarter brain than normal so he could keep living alone by himself. However, as soon as everything is finished and Doom reveals that as payment, he would like to keep Banner's body, Hulk actually rejects the request since he still cared a little about Bruce and takes his body away to abandon him on a random island, now deciding to try to live a new and peaceful life in a Malloy cave. But while Hulk developed bonds with his new family, Bruce Banner, on the other hand, became a mad scientist obsessed with becoming Hulk again. And this ends up leading him to even do experiments on animals with gamma radiation, transforming the little creatures into types of Hulk children that basically worshipped and obeyed their father at all costs. And after this obsession becomes so bizarre that even Betty Ross decides to leave Bruce, saying that all this time, Hulk was never the true monster. Between them two, Banner eventually manages to fill the entire island with his mutant animal children, and a government agent called Amanda Von Doom goes to Hulk to ask for his help to stop the madman Bruce. However, as soon as Hulk just refuses, saying that he did not want to have anything to do with Banner anymore, suddenly his cave is attacked by some of Bruce's gamma-infected animals who wanted to find Hulk for their father, and this makes Hulk realize that he low-key needed to do something about that. Now quickly returning to Agent Amanda and agreeing to help.
Bro, I'm bored. Like, what the fuck?
cover me.
What you looking at? Hey,
Give me my phone.
it's my phone. I paid for it. This is for adults.
When am I an adult?
When you turn 18.
Damn.
Take your time, man. You got your whole life to watch this shit.
The sight in front of him left Emmett stunned. His 12-year-old son, Devontae, was scrolling through his phone, looking at things way beyond his age. Emmett snatched the phone away. Devontae was not happy about it. Emmett quickly found Keisha and told her everything he just saw, but Keisha stayed calm.
He's 12.
Kids can watch whatever they want these days. We can't monitor everything.
I can take his phone.
For how long?
She reminded him that just taking the phone away wouldn't solve the confusion in a young boy's mind. Only real conversations with his parents could guide him right.
You don't want to talk to my son about this kind of shit.
I am a chill person, but that's all I do is be chill. But also being chill also leaves you a fuck alone. And being alone is the worst.
And he'll end up just like you.
With his phone gone, Devontae felt down. His friends even teased him about it.
Hey, I told you to clear your browser. He grabbed my phone before I could. Run through the room. Let's jump.
Realizing how serious things were, Emmett decided to have a real talk with Devontae. He told his son that a healthy relationship should be built on love. Without that emotional foundation, things could easily fall apart. During their talk, Devontae asked questions that caught Emmett off guard more than once. Still, he answered them all patiently.
I just don't want you to make the same mistakes I did.
So I'm a mistake.
Love you, man. You and your siblings are miracles. The reason I didn't get along because we didn't talk enough about our emotions.
They talked about responsibility and respect. Emmett did his best to pass on what he'd learned.
So I have to ask permission before I do anything with a girl.
Yes, you should always ask for permission.
After that, to help Devontae cut back on his phone, he was sent to a youth center. At the youth center, kids could put down their devices and face real social interaction. During a group activity, Devontae met a girl who caught his eye.
David asked. Nah. Come on, bro. I'll give you $20. Make it 200.
With some encouragement from his friends, he decided to go for it.
Hey, can I help you?
Do you be on OnlyFans?
Why you asking?
My boy's there. He's in all over the world.
Y'all dumb.
Dang.
You are not cute enough for me to tell you.
It was the first time Devontae had ever tried to talk to a girl. His awkward approach made his friends burst out laughing.
What girl? She didn't give me her name.
You like this girl?
Y'all too young to be thinking about girls anyway.
No, they're not.
I'm 3 girls.
I'm trying to one-up me.
Seeing Devontae start to get on the right track, Emmett felt relieved. A few days later, Emmett's ex, Shay, showed up out of nowhere, breaking the peace.
No? What you mean, no? We don't mind if he stays.
Yeah, I mean, we like having him.
No, he's still my son.
She said she wanted to take Devontae back, to live with her in her city. Devontae's situation was finally improving. Emmett was worried that if he left, he'd go back to being rebellious again.
Why can't I stay?
Are y'all brainwashing my boy?
No. He just likes it here.
I'm not giving you my child.
What you looking at?
You know, doing all this shit. Dickhead.
One suit of power armor against a pack of death claws. Who do you think wins?
50 caps as you go down to the next 5 minutes. I'll put 20 on 3.
This is Vegas after all. Even knowing the entire city would fall if I lost, the locals still couldn't resist placing their bets. But they clearly underestimated what this power armor can do. With the
I'm
paperwork
sorry.
found on my back, I took down 2 death claws without breaking a sweat. But ammo doesn't last forever, so I had to conserve it and rely mostly on the arm blades. The thing is, even I had my limits. As more and more death claws closed in, Sadie couldn't just stand by and watch me. He tried to rally the locals to help, but not a single person stepped up. After cutting down a few more death claws, I was running on fumes. The power armor's assisted control system helped, but it still drained a ton of stamina. And my aim in this thing was as terrible as ever. Whether I hit anything was pure luck. When that last round left the chamber, the screen flashed red, ammo depleted. From here on out, I was on my own. The crowd inside the casino erupted. It had been exactly 1 minute since the bets were placed. From the looks of it, I probably wasn't going to last much longer. Said he was getting more fired up by the second. As my brother in arms, he wasn't about to sit this one out.
500 says he wins.
The woman running the book smirked and said his courage was admirable. There was no way he could put up 500 caps. Sandy ripped open his collar and a flood of ball caps came pouring out of his pant legs. The man used to run mint. After all, 500 caps was pocket change. As the casino crowd hit a fever pitch, things outside were going south fast. My stamina was nearly gone. All I could do was play defense. After driving a steel spike through one pitcher's chest, I could barely stay on my feet. When the next one lunged at me, I was ready to accept my fate until a gunshot rang out right beside my ear. The only person who could nail a death claw right in the eye like that was Sadie, matched out in marksmanship. He'd lost an arm, sure, but he could brace the sniper rifle with his foot. The only downside was reloading took him a while, but I couldn't afford to wait. The wounded eye only made the creature more berserk. My armor was torn up in a dozen places.
poured every last ounce of strength I had into one final slash and managed to hack the thing's jaw clean off. I stood there gasping for air. In that moment, I thought of my father. When he put me in that cryopod all those years ago, he told me he wanted me to grow into a man who could stand tall. And right now, I wasn't about to let him down. But the crisis was far from over. Death claws kept pouring through the breach. I crawled out of my wrecked armor. I'm a knight, and that title wasn't given to me by the armor. It was given to me by the people I swore to protect. As long as I'm still breathing, I uphold that oath. Watching me face down death claws with nothing but flesh and bone, even the hardened gamblers of Vegas couldn't help but be moved. The first old man who placed the bet picked up a gun. This was their city, and it was about time they defended it themselves.
I'm not doing that.
But then he froze. If nobody else joined him, charging out there was basically a death sentence. Meanwhile, Sadie was still reloading. All I had left was the spear and shield in my hands. But even standing alone, I wasn't afraid. Then a shot cracked from above. I looked up at the rooftop, confused. Sadie looked just as baffled. The sniper rifle didn't have the firepower.
I fell in love with a girl in the 6th grade. She don't know it, but she wanna have my last name. She think I'm young, but I told her I was ready though. I think about her while I'm vibing in the studio. I ain't dumb, I know she's 12 and I'm only 9. But more than pretty girls like Alicia Hardest. I fell in love with a girl in the 6th grade. Stop playing, put your hands on my body.
Stop playing,
Put your hands on my body, just like this. Stop playing,
put your hands on my body. Like this.
Put your hands on my body, just like this. Stop playing, put your hands on my body.
Like this.
Put your hands on my body, just like. Are you with me, baby? 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 Stay down once you got a shot, everything ain't perfect yet. End up gonna make them rewind it. Diamonds on diamonds and hammers on hammers. I'm a big shot, but he hoping for random. Talking about Billy.
You can get a free.
Your boyfriend's a lame, so I'm gonna blow your brains out. Oi, oi, my wrist watch. I said, shut up, I'm about to kill him. I'm making all this fun and go curl like a home. Your boyfriend's a lame, so I'm gonna blow your brains out. You can say my name, go ahead and let it ring out. The way my nigga, hang out. Let me do my. I say, shut up and bite the pillow. Pump that dick all in the spot, make her curl like a home. Your boyfriend's a lame, so I'm about to blow your brains out. You can say my name, go ahead and let it ring out.
Cut my wrist to watch the blood flow, you gon' be scared, right? Everything I do seem to hurt your feelings, I'm right. Cut my wrist to watch the blood flow.
Bro, I miss my girlfriend. I miss my fond shit. Like, how the fuck she got more subscribers than me when I made more videos? I done more, like, views, like, huh? She got less videos than me and she still got more subscribers than me. She got like fucking 201 subscribers with 11 videos. And she started doing this shit in July 29th last year. I didn't start doing this shit till like March 25th of 2025. That's when I started making videos on YouTube. I miss my baby. Oh, mama, I miss you. Like, where's my mama for real? Your boyfriend's a lame, so I'm about to blow your brains out.
Working hard when I see.
No, for real.
100% Angus steak makes Arby's cheesesteak 100% delicious.
Your boyfriend's lame, so I'm on the boyfriend's out.
Well, me and you and millions of other members. We give them feedback and they make it happen. So I'm like, a boss.
I can't get no bad grades. My mama said if I get A's, I get A. Wake up, brush my teeth, make my bed. You feel like I need that bread. Yeah, it's paper on the way. She said she love me, I ain't pulling out to save me. It's summertime, I catch a flight out today. You can come over, we can play, but you can stay. I can't get no bad grades. Man, it really ain't no limit. It's 10 o'clock, I'm still up, distance almost always cool. All the homies sleeping over, cause tomorrow ain't no school. Got the candy, got the juice. Got my mama in the kitchen, cooking grits, cooking waffles. Mama, don't forget the chicken. I was scared to ride my bike, now I'm really out here tripping. Hopping wheelies, doing tricks. Man, it really ain't no limit. I fell in love with a girl in the 6th grade. She don't know it, but she might have my last name. She think I'm young, but I told her we ready though. I think about the while I'm rocking in the studio. I ain't dumb, I know she 12 and I'm only 9. But smoking pretty girls like Alicia and fine. She always smile when she see me in the hallway. But when she speak, I
Wait,
get
whoa! I gotta go back on that lyric. What that little nigga say?
don't know it, but she might have my last name. She
Hold on, what that little nigga say? Hold on, that's kind of concerning what he just said. If I'm being honest.
But are we ready though? I think about her while I'm robbing in the studio. I ain't dumb, I know she's 12 and I'm only 9. But smoking pretty girls like Alicia hard to find. She always.
Hey. Damn. Honey, I see you looking at me. I'm ready for you. Ay. Bro, I'm fucking miss already. Fuck. I don't know. That's the way you look.
Sitting here on your birthday. Didn't even know your first name. So your cup's going empty. Can I fill you up tonight? Sitting here on your birthday. But it seems like the worst day.
That's my extra one.
Make you feel okay. Can I take you home tonight? I don't know this. I don't know where you're going. All that I know is I like the way you dance, and do your little dance, you know it, dance, I love it when you dance, don't show me dance, and do your little dance, you know it, dance, I love it when you dance,
The minute I saw you.
you know what's right into your eyes. I'm mesmerized, can you tell me why? All my
Hold on.
La comida es la pasión de Gina, pero la diabetes amenaza con cambiarlo todo. Con Dexcom G7, Gina aprende
A nigga bored. Talking all the stuff. You talking all the shit, spinning around. You a whore.
tenga que elegir entre los alimentos que le encantan y su salud.
I finished that talk in it, in it. You be on my back like a cardigan.
Maybe she's toying with me. Still wanna say that I waited for my time to shine, I was patient. Still waiting, still going through phases. This morning I noticed the money won't save me. Where I go find it, no dream for the hate me. Wait around town, they don't pay for the slave me. Most times wanna die, one man if they take me. Hold on. The past lost boogie to change me. Fuck this shit, I'm tired. Staying in relate, steady losing my mind. Hard to move forward, wish I could rewind. You don't know how to feel, I feel dead but alive. I need myself, they know the sign. Now they don't love you, so you over the dying. Life online, it was time after time. I'm the one that they want to see, they keep trying. Sit in my own room, now I'll be fine. Bro upstairs, you heard me crying. Said I've been crying. Told her I'm straight, I'm I was lying. I'm not okay, but I'm getting up trying. Mixing the syrup with the Sprite lemon lime. I wanna ask for help, but I got.
Another pointless song for someone who doesn't give a shit about me. So I'm looking through my memories, falling into jealousy. How can I miss you? Really kiss my enemy. Breaking apart, right? Got all my legacy. I'm a noise, not my destiny. So I'm looking through my memories, falling into jealousy. How can I miss you? Really just my enemy. Breaking apart, but I got all my legacy. I don't wanna die young, I know that's not my destiny. So I'm looking through my memories, falling into jealousy. How can I miss you? Really just my enemy. Breaking apart, but I got all my legacy.
I can't. What's good? What's up, Gabby? Well, I'm on live, so kinda. I don't really say that to any girls. Well, besides Aubrey. I don't know. I wouldn't be expected if she even never come because of what happened last time. with her mom and her stepdad and my nana and her and my papa and shit. I'm okay. Always will and always has been.
Your financial plan still supports you and Eric's favorite causes and can help keep you on the right track to becoming retired, Eric. You're gonna love it.
I just miss Aubrey,
Plan
bro.
your
That's all,
finances for
bro.
the people, causes, and communities you love. With right.
Like, I'm just bored and just miss Aubrey. But I can't do nothing about it because I don't even think she'll never come anymore because of what happened last time. And that shit fucks me up in the head. Because I never even really truly liked a girl like this. Well, Aubrey has to be one of the second girl that I ever truly loved. I ain't gonna hold you. Which she is now my first. But like, I don't know for real. Because there could be anything that can happen. Anything can happen to Aubrey and I can never see her again. I just miss her badly. Thank you. Hey, I forgot the dance I did for this. What's the dance I did? Hold on. Hey. I forgot the dance I did for this. Hold on, let me go back on my channel so I can know what dance I did for this. Why the fuck I talk too fast and why I talk too slow and why I talk fuck. Anybody gonna treat you better? You better. Nobody gonna treat you better. Anybody gonna treat you better? Yeah, we in the summer. Whoa. Yeah, we in the summer. Whoa. Yeah, we in the summer. Whoa. Fuck it up, twin. Fuck it up, twin. You know what? My song, I'm not doing that. Niggas don't know me. Talk about that bitch don't know me. Bitch, you a homie. You talking that shit, you a phony. You talking that shit, bitch, you phony.
Run to me, confess your love, at least you said you confess your love.
I fucked up the dance. Hey, 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 hey.
Don't really matter which one. You or you. You fuck. That's just something like that. Love from young, you don't respect. We love thing with an accent. Ask her friend on the waist back. If you need anything with cash at. Shopping spree, little brat. Kissing and telling them past that. I hit it from the back. Don't really matter which one. You or you. You fuck. That's just something like that. Love from young, you don't respect. We love thing with an accent. Ask her friend on the waist back. If you need anything with cash at. Shopping spree, little brat. Kissing and telling them past that. I hit it from the back. Don't really matter which one. That shit to get them hit back to the block. I'm with my niggas and we banging shit. This shit that bitch was geeking. I said pull up, do I said the bitch a left. Nigga mad about a bitch. That shit to get them hit back to the block. I'm with my niggas and we banging shit. This shit that bitch was geeking. I said pull up, do I said the bitch a left. Nigga mad about a bitch. That shit to get them.
Grandpa, nigga, I don't give a fuck. I'm just practicing some of the old dances from my old videos.
Shawty, it's okay. Baby, it's okay. You just want that cake. I just want that cake.
Oh, yeah. You son of a bitch, huh? You want to do that to me? Okay. I don't freestyle dances. I practice dances. My bad. It don't matter if you don't have rhythm. You just gotta know your own flow. That's all. Like my brothers, they don't know how to dance better than me, but they have their own flow at dancing. Feel me? Bro, I miss Aubrey. I miss Aubrey. I miss Aubrey. Aye. People, they come and they go because they don't give a fuck. People come and they go. People come and they go.
The other day I'm wondering.
they're gonna kick me out because you're a kid. No. Wait. What do you want to tell me? What do you want to tell me, bro? Bro.
These nuts.
Fuck
Yeah.
Broken heart when I see you. And I
I don't know your plans. I don't know where you're going. All that I know is I like the way you dance, 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 do the dance, 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 you know the dance, 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 do the dance, 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 show me dance, 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 do the dance, 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 you know the dance, 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 do the dance, 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 show me. I don't know your plans. I don't know where you're going. All that I know is I like the way you dance, 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 do the dance, 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 you know the dance, 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 do the dance, 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 show me.
Swim. What's going on, bro? I have not got geek today, bro. I have not got geek today. What time is it? The longest I done spent not being geek. 146, my boy. Y'all can't see her face. I'm trying to look at her.